Oh, okay, everybody. Here we go. Star Citizen 4.1.1. Uh, Live. Ready to ready to rock. See how it goes. See what's up. Maybe. I hope. Come on, let's get it started. We'll let everything kind of rock out as best we can, and see what Plague on Patch Day does to us. Probably nothing good. Probably terrible, in fact. It always is. Um, First thing we'll do, of course, keybinds, all of that. Advanced control profiles. I should have Quade. Yeah, this is the most recent one. Yes. I don't know. I don't know how that worked, but we'll find out. All right, let's do Vulcan. Confirm. We don't want DLSS. Don't want HDR. I don't care about any of that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's very high these. VSync. I do keep on. It tears a bit when I do every other thing. All right. Vibration. Yeah, let's make sure all that's off. So let's start at the bottom. Hit points, yes. Locks don't care. Signature values, friends only. Contact and distance, nameplates, all that. Yes, good. Look ahead, no. Look ahead, no. Look ahead, no. Good. Direction, that's fine. B-Joy, that's fine. Identify defaults on, no. Precision lines, yes. Staggered fire on, no. Lag pips, no. Individual pips, yes. Fading is fine. Dead zone for mouse. Actually, I'll stream to Discord in a bit. I don't care about HOTAS. I'm not using it. Decoupled on. I think? I don't know. We'll see. Let's slow this down a little bit. Crosshair mode, always on interaction mode. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's exit to get Vulcan up really quick. And then we'll come back, launch the game. Sorry if that's a bit tedious. See if we can get some Discord buddies on. Apologize ahead of time, too. Kiddo's asleep. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, but since I'm home on my own with her sleeping, I might have to get up and check on her if she starts crying in bed or something. I've become the space dad I want to see in the world. Yeah, I understand that you can auto HDR windows. I just don't want to, because it screws up my screenshots. All right, let's get these shaders. All right, I think we're good. Actually, here, wait. We can check if I go to my advanced keybinds and start looking at this stuff, like mouse 3, right alt R, right alt K. I think I did anything with the MFDs, actually, so that can go away. View. D, yeah, C is cruise, left shift is boost, F3. Yeah, so that's what I want, right? I want to toggle F3, F3, G-force off, F3, ESP off. It's all these things, if I'm doing F3, just gets me into, like, fighting mode. Remove all pin targets 0. Interesting, I don't think I realized that. It's fine. Alright, yeah, I think we're good. Now this is going to run pretty heartily here. Getting these shaders optimized, so let's get my my doobie-doo ready. Hold on, let's also share screen to Discord. Our citizen. So I don't have Nitro, and I don't want to pay for Nitro. Stream it. There we go. Okay. And that. In that. All right, let's view. We are going to load, and we're going to do Quade again. Load. Set. Okay, I'm going to skip the tutorial. We're going to go Stanton and New Babbage, because I like the large hangars. And just been a decent home. Hopefully a little out of the way of some of the new content. But honestly, I'm going to end up going to Pyro, aren't I? Let's get our display info on. And I'm going to let these shaders cache for a little bit. La da da. Tell everybody the stream is up. All right, let's get this to like 75%. I just don't want to be like maxing out my CPU right as I load in for the first time. Although I guess that's kind of what it does anyway. It just caches the shaders while you're in the game. All right, let's just play the game. Let's just get on the queue, the QUEUE. Jesus Christ, what? Well, I got plenty of times for the shaders to cache. Yeah, a lot of people wanting to play right now. Yeah. Enjoy the number counting down, I guess. Well, I'll just pause it and come back when we're at, like, 1. Ooh, hey, look at that. Splash screen here. Fighter attacks, Russian mercenaries, regen crisis, all the goodies. All right, let's do this, team. Looks like we're about 40, so it's probably gonna fill the, yeah, so let's just slowly fill in the server. All right, so let's just get moving down to the spaceport. I think that's where we should head. And check on all our ships. Get ourselves situated somewhere where we can start, maybe what we'll do tonight is just a little setup for playing later this week. But maybe get a Hornet, a Firebird, some other ships set up to do missions. The new whatchamacallit missions. Foxwell, whatever's. I'm not worried about getting all the other goodies later. I'm tempted to just run the raft already. Just go like raft lifing. Alright. But, it's fun to enjoy a pristine server when you got the chance. Everything run well. So I think there's some of these are new, maybe. I don't know. Priority. Not the Pileus.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear.
Probably worth trying, but, we'll see. Everything seems alright so far.
Careful, doors are now closing.
It's nice seeing everybody in the good gear, though. Or mostly, So he's got the, was the gear from last year's, not Fleet Week, but the other one. That guy's got his Ira Morsov helmet, and then the gear with the cape. Other guy was in the Quinris stuff. Yeah, so, some cool looking gears. Yeah, sorry, buddy, you can't equip a pistol in the same way. I do like that cape. Looks pretty cool, even though it flaps around a little weird. Oh, I wonder if I have the TAC. I didn't think I owned a TAC, and then I looked in my fleet whatever, and it turns out I did buy a TAC.
Nearing next stop. The capsule.
Networks. Slow elevators. Boop. You just see that there's just enough of a delay in where the people are and everything actually that happens. That's good looking. That's the Dino threat stuff. Waka 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 waka.
Totally collapses. Made my life a lot easier when people were scared of dying.
For the latest updates on ship availability.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selection.
Just make sure my hangar spawns in.
Your vehicle has please visit us again.
And then we'll spend some time in the hangar just doing whatever. I really think they should just put the hangars on a server. To me, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I get that it would be hard to... come on. Yeah. That would make it hard to...
Hello, and welcome to New Babbage.
Hello?
Capital city of microtech. Where creative innovation
Meets innovative creativity? Yeah, sorry. I suppose that would be hard to, like, then match it up perfectly by assigning the hangar underneath the... the hangar doors and fly out. I guess that's probably a non-trivial problem, but maybe each city or something. Alright, so there's that. So let's, now let's take a look at what we've got here. What am I wanting to fly? So I do want the Firebird. Just get stored, I'll do that later. Pisces I'll use. Yeah, so these are what I want, the F7A Hornet And I want the Super Hornet Mark II. And I'm actually going to put that on the pad.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
And then we'll get a multi-tool. Oh, this is actually, I should check and see if I have... Okay, well, I got at least one of the deadhead things. Yep, there's that. Manticore stuff. Alright, so it looks like it did save all my armor by bringing it home to the main location. I'm not going to bother with a bunch of stuff right now. Yeah, like that Volt gun I got. Dead Rig Noxious. Yeah, some of that other stuff. Cool. Alright. Lucky me. While we're doing that, let's see what else we got here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the turret off the Super Hornet. So I think that stock turret is good. Cargo Atlas. Why do I have two of these still? I know I have the Geo. Mole Raft, obviously. Raft life is the best life. I've apparently got two Intrepids. Again, don't know why. Buccaneer, I'll take just for its power plant. Corsair, I'll probably use a lot. Oh yeah, I do have a TAC. Alright, well, let's deliver the TAC. And we'll pull it up with its stock paint. And then we'll look at that. It's all Guardian. I might be upgrading my Guardian to the new MX version. Oh yeah, these are my ship of the month. So I got a 600 Touring to play with. Lynx, Polaris, Scorpius, Zeus's. I don't know why I have two. Yes, right, like that's... Some of this stuff confuses me. Oh good, and the Storm and the Storm AA that I bought still exist. Alright. Let's go to utility. It's good enough for now. I'll move this over by the freight elevator since I've got to get in it anyway. But the stock turret, unless it defaults to the Heartseeker, should be the laser cannons. Yeah, it looks like there's the laser repeaters. With the extra size 1 missiles. And I want to put that on the other guy. So I'm gonna... This is the Heartseeker paint, which is very pretty. Use pilot ladder, please. Alright, we'll take a look at the TAC. This can be my TAC first look. Ladder, engine, flight ready, please. I want to unlock ports. Where's that button? Make sure I got the correct turret on. Sure do. Yeah, you can see the 8 missiles in the thing there. It's a pretty ship, that's for sure. So it should be right alt and K. Ship ports unlocked.
Takeoff complete. Engines offline.
And then shield offline.
Shields offline.
And let's hope I can get this sucker off of there. No, no, no. I want the whole... No, no, no. There it goes. Alright. Mark II ball turret. Okay, now you stay there. And then I'm going to repair it, and I'm going to get another one. I think. That's how this should work. It is kind of duping, so, you know, your mileage may vary.
Weapons online.
And lo and behold, it's back. I'm gonna need some rhinos from somewhere. Don't even know if I have any ship weapons around. Alright, so we're gonna swap this now
Welcome to the ASOC
for
vehicle
the
retrieval
standard F7A Mark II.
system. Your vehicle, please visit us.
Alright, so we're gonna take this sucker. Go on there, because the F7A has the same weapons, but this gives you the added missiles. And then the F7A turret, I don't know, I'll just leave it in storage, I guess. And then we'll look at the TAC. Just need to remember to save the loadout in the loadout manager. And then I'll need to get some equipment. I need to figure out what the right gear is, given that I can't get the A-rated military stuff at the moment. Probably just full civilian grade A. It's a good match. Might go industrial shields just because they're tanky. Yeah, I'll take these cannons off, put all energy repeaters on it.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online. Takeoff complete.
Okay, ship ports unlocked as you'd expect.
Landing complete. Takeoff complete. Shields offline.
I expect that this and probably the Guardian will be my main fighters, with the Firebird as a useful alternative. It's a little bit harder to grab this one. There it goes. Alright, so you can see the difference with this one, that it just has this little targeting doohickey. But it does not have the missiles. Let's go further in. I don't like that that's like on the edge. Alright, so you can see that on the front it just has this little like sensor. Now, yes. Trying to think of what might have some rhinos that I could take. Okay, so that's on the ship. While we're at it, let's just pull these off. So why not? Actually, no, we'll save them in the vehicle manager. What am I doing? I'll be messing around so much. Alright, so let's store this and then store that. Let's let this complete. I'm going to do things kind of slow sometimes, just because I know that there's a lot of people doing stuff like this right now. Alright, so let's store the F7A.
Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again.
And then while that's happening, let's look and see if I even have any spare weapons that I can get off of anything. I mean, I think there's probably some rhinos on the TAC. Let's just look and see. Alright. So clear everything. Let's go down to vehicle weapons. Alright, so I got some attritions. Kinda didn't save all this stuff. Some Ardor 2s and 3s. Those could be useful in combination with the attrition 4. Alright, so let's look at a ship real quick and see who's got...
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Who has rhinos? The Carrack has some rhinos. Let's get the Carrack. Alright, and I'm just going to take them off, because I don't think I'm going to use the Carrack at all this patch. No, wait, I want vehicles. First of all, F7A Hornet Mark II. Let's save you in your current loadout. That sucks. That was supposed to get fixed, but I don't think it did. I don't know if that's going to fix it. Alright, yeah, so it's got, see, it's got the F7CM Mark II. As opposed to this or that. Yeah, 8 size 1 missiles, liveries, Icebound, Kraken. I mean, some of these look really good. Let's do... The Heartseeker's already equipped. Canopy looks good. Bracken has some nice orange. What was it using there? Iron scale? Yeah, let's save that. And then this is what we're going to have to change around. Because right now you've got military C. Size 1, quantum drive, size 1, power plant, size 2. And the weapons, so it should have the missiles from, yeah, see, so you've got Spark 1s. So I can swap these out later. Spark 1s are cross-sections, they're not bad. Panthers. Alright, so we got Omni Skies and Revenants. And what I need are Rhinos. We got Rhinos equipped on something. Alright, so let's look at the... Now, where's the Carrack? Bill Carrack, yes. Vehicle weapons. Alright, so I need to take off 1, 2 rhinos, and then are there panthers somewhere? Is it all rhinos everywhere? Yes, okay. So save that. And then I might just take the panthers off the Super Hornet. Or what else do I have that has panthers? Sair, Starlancer, Scorpius. Take them off the 325A, I think has some. No. Let's get off the Starfarer. I think the Starfarer has some.
Welcome to the ASOP
I
vehicle
will
retrieval
obviously
system.
never be using a Starfarer.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Please visit us again. Vehicles. Starfarer. Alright. Panther. Panther. that should be all I need. So then we'll go back to my Hornet Mark II. Okay, you've got the ball turret, you've got the Bracken livery, vehicle weapons. Let's swap this Revenant for a Rhino. Omni Sky for a Panther, Omni Sky for a Panther, Revenant for a Rhino. And then this has the missiles and 2 more Panthers. Alright, save that. Alright, let's take a look at it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
And then we'll get the Starlancer TAC out. I'll bring him and tuck him in on the side over here. So we decided what we want to do with the Hornet Mark II. Should see what the power situation is by default. I mean, I could do a more attrition-based loadout, be a little more oomph for PvP, I mean PvE, but I anticipate using something Pyro, and it'd probably be good to just have the repeaters available. It's just such a good ship. Alright, so 2 size 4 and 4 size 3s. 8, I think, size 2 missiles and 8 size 1 missiles. She's a good girl.
Aerospace. All systems online.
Yeah, we might have enough. I mean, by the time we go down here and just do this, right, we can max the shields, max the engines, max the guns, and even put 1 back into that cooler. Here, let's... Yeah, there you go. Right.
Takeoff complete.
I'm not sure about the, Oh, look at that. I kind of like the shake. I know some people are complaining about it, but it's actually pretty nice.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, let's tuck this away. I'm very pleased with how this is going. That's good enough. I just needed to get off the yellow line there.
All
Nice.
systems
Alright.
offline.
Well, I'm pleased with that. Got my Hornet at least set up on the weapons front. And we'll work on getting better shields and power plants as time goes by. Oh, yeah, I wanted to see what those missions were like. So, obviously, hunt the Pileus. Bounty hunters. Yeah, this is suspect, suspect, suspect. So we're getting all the bounty missions are back. Where's the training missions? Are they in a mercenary? Reduce overpopulation, call invasive creatures, boarding action, defend occupants. Patrol route, yeah. These are the Foxwell ones. Get some script. So maybe do a couple of these merc work. Yes, I think I want the patrol route. But there's also the headhunters ones. Yeah, surprise. I might do those in Pyro just because they're illegal. Alright, let's look at the TAC. Where's the TAC? Let's get her out. Let's tour the TAC.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has please visited.
Watch it kind of come back up like this. Oop, that did a, yeah. I need to take page up and not let that be my screen. Oop. Alright, watch it come up like this. I use page up and page down, move the camera up and down. If I don't notice that, it pops on OBS back to the splash screen. Ah, that's a familiar silhouette. Oh, it has the blue and white, blue and green, blue and yellow paint on it, not the default paint. I'm not sure why that would be the case, but it is. There she is. Oh well, it's still very pretty. So we'll start in the cockpit actually, because I want to turn the ship on so we get some lights inside. Yeah, look at these big old size 5 turrets. Gala greens down here. I want to see what their forward firing arc looks like. And then obviously make this thing fully ballistic. just for the lulz. Alright, so let's go forward. Nothing up here is going to be that different anyway. Got the same remote turrets, the same cockpit or bridge or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so we definitely need to drop our coolers down. Make sure these are maxed. These are maxed. Why are we? What happens if I do that? There it is. All right.
Weapon systems on.
Weird. Yeah, that's why I think this is like... How about now? Yeah, there it goes. So we do need all pips. And then definitely both shields need to be up. And I'm going to turn the engines off for now. Let's do an outside inspection. So the main difference is you can see those two big-ass turrets sticking out the bottom. And then in the top middle here, there is the flight deck. Tiny little hangar. I don't know if I have controls to open it. That'd be cool. I could just open exterior, I guess. But let's all right, let's take a look around. Alright, so you still got your escape pods here. Life support, gravity generator, steps to downstairs. Alright, so this is different already. This is your crew area. Looks like a hab in here. Oh, hi. Not the hab, that's just the head. Got your fridge, crew area, no more game, like pool table, I guess. Crew quarters. Oh, here's your weapons locker. So 2 large, 4 rifle, or, you know, 4 standard and 4 pistols, most likely. Okay, and then for 8 crew, really. Each of them gets some storage. Nice. Alright, let's see that. So what is this? Additional bathroom. Yeah, I guess it makes sense with that many crew. Okay, Misk, I see what you're doing. Struts or support, I suppose. So this was the crew quarters if you're on the max, right? There's four rooms in here. Still have the elevators to go down. It's the engineering level. Alright, so this is the hangar area. Very cool. Okay. So yeah, it's not very big. Definitely got that Fury design bit right in there. I like that mechanical clicking sound. They've started to do this a lot, by the way. See how it bows out a little bit? They've really done a lot to make that kind of fit. This is something about fuel ports. Oh, maybe these? When it's time to attach fueling hoses. Landing zone. Okay. I like that it has the red and green lights when it's closed and open. Informs you of what's going on. I think this is probably the same. Yeah, nothing's changed here. So let's look downstairs. So let's check out the cargo deck, and I don't even know what's in the middle now. I think there's a med bay and jump seats. Is that right? This is the same, right? Still got your, I think it's 96 SCU of cargo in here. Something like that. Like you could stack 232s on each side. Oh. Remote missile pods. We'll have to see where we get those. Who has control over those? The co-pilot now, maybe? Have to find that out. Yeah, okay, so here's your med bay. 2 medical beds. Storage area. Alright, nice for some local respawn. What are these, though? Tier 3. Okay. What is this? Oh, cool. Yeah, so that's your... You got your jump seats here. So then you... Then you hit your head on the way out. Oh, I see. So they're not even... Wait, how am I supposed to... So they're literally jump seats. You're not getting back in. Well, at least you're covered by this big old turret. Let's run around back then. So you land and you have this big size 5 to help you. Yeah, okay, so you got jump seats. Oh, look at this. Nice. Okay, so you actually have a lot of extra turretage. Close this. Alright, so this has 1, 2, 3, 4, so 8 seats. Each one has a rifle location with it. Nice. Come on. Alright, then we have turret access. How awesome is that?
How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Okay. You can see how far out it comes, so you will hit the ground. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Yeah, so you can't fire straight forward. Okay. Good to know. Just like a lot of other ships, you're going to do a little less damage straight forward, right? It's not the Pileus. It's not even the Carrack in that sense. And then what's this? The suit lockers? That's your entryway, your ladder, your elevator. And yeah, suit lockers. It's kind of good that they're just out of the way because they don't do anything. Okay, I get it. This is actually a very nice ship. I rather like it. Oh yeah, let's figure out who can use those missile turrets. A very good Carrack competitor. Right, a little simpler to navigate. I didn't see how much quantum fuel it has. Might be worth looking into. Alright, let's look in here. Co-pilot. Yeah, you got remote turret. Yeah, so you got 12 Ignite 2 missiles. So that's these guys. Yeah. That's good. So you can do some rear facing. And it does still have both top turrets. So you figure you get up on the firing on the right, and you can get right. So you get directly broadside. You can get 3 turrets firing directly at your target. I can see why this would be more oriented toward attacking the ground. Because you can get all those downward firing arcs. Otherwise, the turrets are in kind of a weird spot. Yeah, having all this extra... I do like, actually, these quick exits. Right? So you're coming in, you know, you're killing stuff on the ground, you're dropping off 8 guys, maybe a vehicle here or there. There's no way to close this on the outside that I can tell of. I suppose as a pilot, you're just going to open the exterior. You've got a snub fighter for support. You know, you can roll an Ursa off of here, or maybe that new Grey Cat vehicle, combat vehicle. Alright. Let's look at it with the default paint real quick. Where's this thing over there?
Welcome to to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So, Starfarer TAC, we'll store
Your vehicle
you.
has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I really like the aesthetics of these ships too. I used to not love the MISC ships. They've kind of grown on me. The Crusader ships I still am not super duper fond of. I like the C series, C1, A1, E1 if it ever releases. Alright, you're officially gone. So let's go to our Starlancer TAC. Yeah, Pacific Sapphire Snowcap's pretty cool looking, but I'm gonna save that. Pull that off of there. Pull it back up. I think the default was supposed to be kind of like a military-esque.
Your vehicle, please visit us again.
So let's see. Hologram's already breaking. That's the server. 513, 97 are here, and okay by me. There are people chatting about. I did get the scripts. There's his tons. Yeah, 30 rewards. His energy script. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's just a very much more sinister looking. Yeah. Oh, the red highlights, red and orange everywhere. See what they were talking about. Yeah, it's like a matte military gray. Nice. Alright. Last thing I want to check is, did we get that little gray cat vehicle they teased?
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval
D,
system.
C, D, F, G. No, we're already at the end. There's your Lynx, and your Scorpius, and your Ursas, and I don't know why I have all these different Ursas. I don't even know why I have the ships that I have, and that's why I'm kind of not sure what to do about them. Alright, so we can store the
Your
TAC.
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Corsair. Yeah, I need to get my ships updated, but why don't
Please visit
we
us again. Goodbye.
do one of these new missions? Do one of these Foxwell doodads. So wilderness, alright, routine patrol. Happy Invictus. So what, you just get 50k for showing up? Go on, and then Navy Patrol training scenario. I'll save these. I'll take Call to Arms. Any other Foxwell stuff? Ambush. Amateur. And then that's the flight scenario. Alright. So let's do amateur level ambush. Crack that one.
Foxwell appreciates you covering that patrol. But don't go out low on ammo and other essentials. You might need them.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online. Landing gear raised. Shields offline.
Yeah, let's get out. Straight up out of Microtech. Yeah, I like this paint. This looks really pretty. And there's a lot of good ones, but it's a nice addition. Alright, that's actually quite far away. Let's hope that I can make it there. Oh no, that's megameters, not gigameters. Alright, so that's actually pretty close.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Find a spot to hide and power down.
I'm liking these new mission giver guys.
Shields online.
So,
You're all set. Settle in and keep chilly until they arrive.
All systems offline.
alright. That's what we're doing. We're waiting for the 135C. Let's check our server stuff. Yeah, so this is 58. All right. Great. It's pretty cool, though, in this cloud. I don't know why I'm getting this blood on my face.
Watch your radar and make sure no one catches us off guard.
All right, where's he at?
Heads up. Got hostiles at your location.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Is.
Lock.
Get him.
Target destroyed.
Nicely done. They were tough, but you were tougher. Hey, nice work. Fox will appreciate it. You'll get your money set.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Hey, good. Good for me, I guess. Didn't even have time for the music to kick in. Alright, let's do the ambush. I know what, let's do the patrol. So are these all like roughly local microtech? Oh yeah, I guess they are. Look, mining bases. Yeah, they're all over. I see. I just gotta be careful in here.
Hey, I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm gonna do a deeper scan. Stand by.
Shields online.
This is pretty neat. I'm liking getting the voice acting in the missions.
Scan is clean.
Alright, so you just kind of cruise around out here and probably kind of randomly assigns you a new coordinate
Shields
every so often.
We're clear here.
Shoop de whoop. Yeah, okay, this is neat. He's kind of cruising around, playing police officer or whatever.
quantum drive is now up.
These other quantum beacons, those are just the gateways. I haven't gone into like pure combat mode yet, as far as
Okay, good. You found it. Operation Security Blanket is a go.
come on, give me a target. Still a couple kilometers out.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Where are they?
Bogey. Lock.
Keep the fighters off me so I can work!
Focus. Our ship is in serious trouble.
I'm heading out.
Destroyed.
Take care.
Not seeing anything on the scans. Think you're good.
Alright.
Don't see anything here.
Offline.
Yeah, okay. This is cool. More difficult patrols get you more difficult tasks.
Is now on.
Harder enemies and so on.
Quantum drive is now up.
Looks like you're ready for a security sweep. You should be seeing waypoints. Make your way to each one and ping your scan. Let me confirm. Yep, that satellite is friendly and functional. Let's move on. On to the next one.
5 out.
Bogey.
Damn, whoever set that satellite knew what they were doing. Almost fooled me. Get rid of it.
Check fire.
Let's move on.
It's over, I think. Ba, 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 ba. It's out here.
Running a scan. Maintain your position. Looks all clear. And with that, our work here is done.
Alright, thanks, Walton.
Scans are clean.
Great. Pretty straightforward. So that was the patrol. And that gives you some MG script. And do these give script? No, they're just... Ambush gives 1. Then flight school. And Eckhart security has 1 as well. Interesting. Defend location type. Might protect data center. Interesting. Take another patrol.
Shields offline.
Foxwell here. Thanks for taking the contract. Make sure to gear up before you head out on patrol. Always pays to be prepared when you're not sure what you're running into out there.
Is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
That's the client. Do whatever you have to do to keep them safe.
Love it.
Bogey.
Where's the bogey? What do we got? A cutter?
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
Who's the target? Prospector. Alright. Hey, it makes sense, right?
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
It just crashed. Alright.
Scans are clean. Job well done.
Yeah, man, I did it.
Don't see anything here.
Shields offline.
Alright, this could be a lot of fun with a multi-crew ship. I'm liking it.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
while I scan the sector.
Shields online.
Tight while I scan the sector. $3,800.
Nothing on the scope.
Yeah, E-type asteroid.
Shields offline.
We're clear here.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I guess the other ones are either more patrol coordinates that you're going around to, or more bad guys spawning more frequently, right? That kind of thing.
Hold tight while I scan the sector.
Shields
Oh no. Get ready. There's company coming your way.
Fine by me.
lock.
I mean, I know the camera shake's kind of nuts, but I actually really enjoy the
Target destroyed.
hapticness of it.
Seeing any more hostiles? I think you're in the clear.
Pilot out here?
Scans are clean.
Probably shouldn't be wasting all the missiles, but it's more than 30k in a, hey, patrol route completed. What does that do with my rep? I think I want to check his headhunters. That's not losing me rep with them. Good. Foxwell, yeah, security trainee. Let's just hit a couple more of these. And, these are Merkin.
Shields offline.
Just see how that goes.
Hey, it's Walton with Foxwell. Courtesy reminder to not head out on patrol without getting geared up. Things have been wild out there lately.
Elevators aren't working. Wrapped at Everest. Typical patch day.
Running a scan. Maintain your position.
Shields online.
Watch out, enemies heading your way.
Bogey. Lock.
Get it. Yes. There it goes.
Not picking up any hostile activity. Giving you the all clear.
Some cool looking sights.
Don't see anything here.
Shields offline.
You can see how many different little locations are around there. Nice that I can jump to the OM directly.
Quantum drive is now on.
But there's minables out here. I wonder if there's good salvage out here.
Okay, that's who you're here to protect. Make sure they stay safe.
Wait, do we get about 5K out?
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me! Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Got him.
Good. I think we're in the clear now. We're clear here.
A vulture.
Shields offline.
Yeah, I could do these all day. There's just enough variety and movement. I mean, they're repetitive to some extent, but you know, the higher level ones are bound to take longer.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, this is cool. So it seems like the server sort of randomly assigns a selection of these missions for us. Right, so it could be, because it wasn't the same order as the last patrol.
Let's make sure the sector's secure. Head to the marked locations and run a scan.
Alright, now let's do you. Okay.
Shields online.
This should be a good one. Wish it would tell me how far away I was. Scan. Scan, please.
Shields offline.
Interesting.
Looks like a monitoring satellite. Seems functional, so we can let it be. Head to the next point.
Guess I had to be in cruise mode. Nav mode, whatever.
Bogey. Shields online. Shields offline.
Hold tight. That satellite isn't registered. You're clear to take it out.
Check fire.
Scans are showing outlaws inbound.
Great. Let's get him. Hope that these outlaws are flying like luxury spacecraft.
Target destroyed.
To the next one.
Where's the remaining areas? Disappeared. I think it was like over there. Okay, patrol points. Alright, let's go across here, because I'm pretty sure it was on the other side of the asteroid, like 20k. See if we can't make it appear.
Shields offline.
Anyways. Because I don't know that this is it. This could just be any old asteroid out here. Yeah, alright. Will I be able to find it? Who knows? Debris. Sorry, what? Hello? Well, crap. Alright, let's hop over to Microtech briefly.
Quantum drive is now on. Shields online. Shields offline.
And then hop back to the patrol coordinates. See if that reconfigures the search area.
Quantum drive is now on.
3 missions and it's broken.
Quantum drive is now up.
There it is. Actually, was kind of close to that 890 jump wreck. Ba-da-ba.
Hey, I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm gonna do a deeper scan. Stand by. Scan is clean. That was the last scan we needed. Thanks for the help.
All right.
Scans are clean.
We done? Hey, routine patrol is done. Work. Oh, yeah, that's the, Let's do another ambush. That was fun.
Shields online. Shields offline.
And we're off.
Bottom drive is now off.
Next step is finding your ship some cover and powering it down.
Titan Renegade. Hey, at least that has a little bit more oomph. That's awesome.
Preparatory checklist complete. Time to wait.
Alright, let's see what happens if I don't turn the ship off. Because my emissions are lower than what's in the shield. Right, like if we look here. Right, so the emissions on the bottom are what's around me in the environment, and this is my emissions, right? So as long as my emissions are lower than these, I can't be seen. Okay, should be in soon. Inbound, hold position. See him. Must be behind me.
Hostiles inbound.
Hey, pal. Time for you to die.
Oh, that was awesome.
Why is this guy acting all excited? I did it! Who are you? I'll let you hit me first.
Shields hit. Target destroyed.
Where does that put us on rep for Foxwell? Oh man, still got more of these to do, huh? So all I gotta do is go there and earn 10 script. Team Patrol, Merc Work. Clear out PAF. Yeah, this is interesting, right? Single target, multiple target, multiple ship encounter. I'd like to do these with a crew.
Shields offline.
This is getting a little bit easier to target. Look at that. They're not overlapping as much, even though they are definitely overlapping.
Is now on.
Okay. Down.
Bottom drive is now off.
All right.
Where's my hiding spot here?
Down your ship.
Shields online.
Bum 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 bum. I might want to go outfit my ship. I might want to wait, just because. Yeah, we're gonna be surrounded by.
Good. Now all we have to do is wait for them to show up.
I'm gonna be, you know, if the elevators are broken and stuff. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Alright, let's take one here and one here. Boop, boop, and boop. Sorry, team. People are doing the Pileus when they're not.
Watch your leader, make sure no one catches us off guard.
1 minute. Until insertion. 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 1
bogey. Maybe behind me? Possibly. I think he comes from over by the Rex. Not the Rex, but the abandoned mining stations.
Heads up. Got hostiles at your location.
Shields hit. Target destroyed.
Kill confirmed.
Hey!
Oh, that was super cool. Contract complete.
Hey.
Initiating your payment now.
Can see him.
Target
Yep,
destroyed.
won't last long. I'm getting some script, which I think is all Wicklow stuff for collections, right? Yeah, so I can get these helmets, quartz, interceptor helmets, grazer eggs, Wicklow favors. Oh, hey, these actually pay. That's nice. Make space Navy armor. Favor, ace interceptor helmet, unification medal. Interesting. Alright. Well, we could attempt to help the Polaris. Yes. I'm going to save the training scenarios and the other stuff for a different day. Alright, the ambushes are a little faster. I just don't know if they pay less or what the deal is.
Shields offline.
Yeah, so far so good.
Is now on. Quantum drive is
That's cool with the planet in the background.
Alright. Head to cover and power down your ship.
shields online.
Ooh, the cloud's in the big asteroid this time? That's neat. Yeah, see, so just like a little bit of variety gives this some nice, additional sort of, you know, engaging aspects, right? Because it's on the other side of this big old asteroid. You're on a timer, right? If you don't find it in about a minute, then what are you going to do? Oh, this is cool. Look at this, huh? This is cool. Yeah, out here outside of these asteroid bases. Now, I don't expect that all of these missions will stay in
Good.
Stanton
Now
or
we have to
Pyro or
wait for them to
whatever.
show up.
Literally just go down into this hole. It's cool. Yeah, so you have this walkway between different parts of this asteroid base. Ah, so many neat things coming down the pipe. Alright. Where's our boy? Just blast straight out this way.
Watch your radar and make sure no one catches us off guard.
Unhappy. I guess I do have all the settings turned pretty far up.
Scans are showing outlaws inbound.
You are not my target. You are my target. Hey, what's going on with this stupid weapon thing, though? This extra ghost pip that's just in the way.
Kill confirmed. Oh, that was super cool.
Alright. Where are we on rep now? Here, let's put Foxwell up top. It's probably, what, 3 more? I just want to see what the next level of missions offers. Merc work. Ah. Okay, whatever, let's just go this way.
Shields offline.
Merc work. Half. Where's my other mission? The hunt player. God, there's a lot of players. Holy crap. Well, some of these are repeated. So that seems wrong. Alright, well. There's Microtech. Let's just go back to the orbital marker and then we can see if something pops up. Suppose chances are good. There's a lot of people out here doing the same thing.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, there you go. Ambush. Alright, let's track it. Alright, we'll try this and that. See how it goes.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Next step is finding your ship some cover and powering it down.
Shields online.
Renegade this time. That's a cool facility.
You're all set. Settle in and keep chilly until they arrive.
Come on, that was a cool move. You know it. emissions clouds are cool. They should have these in more static locations that, you know, they want to encourage players to like hide and be sneaky, but also like if you're a player who doesn't want to engage, wants to hide. Right, so not just for pirates to hide in, but like, you know, you could park your raft in here or something. Bum, bum, bum.
Time to earn your credits. Keep a lookout.
Where's he at? Oh, did you see that lightning? Interesting.
Watch out, enemies heading your way.
Oh, the wrong pip again. Stupid ghost pip.
Hell yeah! Oh, that was awesome. Sending creds your way. Thanks for clearing up that contract.
Shields hit.
Bum, 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 bum.
Target destroyed.
Go look at this real quick. So yeah, it's a good way to get script. I like it. Look, they are there static. See, there's a cloud right there. Alright, so this is the main base. Doesn't think there's anything for us to do in here at the moment. This landing base? Dunno. Maybe.
Shields offline.
Bum, 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 bum. Alright, yellow merc work, yellow merc work. Surprise strike. That different than the... We level up, maybe. Can we go there? So I'm guessing this is just a harder ambush mission? I'll check when I get hidden away.
Quantum drive is now off.
Find a spot to hide and power down.
Shields online.
Yellow level surprise strike.
Preparatory checklist complete. Time to wait.
So let's look at our rep. Foxwell. No, we're still just security trainee. But surprise strike. Sometimes they come with other guides. So what else do we have? Routine patrol is the other one, and then ambush. And then these are BLRTs, right? Just like normal crap. Good to know.
Make sure you're not bothered while we're working.
Probably over there somewhere. So we can spy him moving around. Hard to tell. Oh, I saw something jump in.
Hostiles inbound.
Hey, bud.
Target destroyed.
Nice. Done. They were tough, but you would suffer. Contract complete. Initiating your payment now.
You're gonna shoot me. I think this is somebody else's.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Shields offline.
Nice. Routine patrol, merc work, clear out path. Ambush. Surprise strike. I'll definitely keep doing these because they're faster than the patrol, but they pay the same. Why is this? Alright. Go!
Quantum drive is now on.
This is great and it's fast.
Find a spot to hide and power down. wait for them to show up.
Quick. A lot of downtime here. A lot of downtime. I don't know if the Idris tour is alive and well, but once we get to this next level, we'll go do that, and that'll be how we finish up the night. It's Idrising. Have to decide if I want the ship at all or not. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Watch your radar and make sure no one catches us off guard.
Okay.
Oh no. Get ready. There's company coming your way.
Target destroyed.
Kill confirmed.
Brum, bum, 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 brum, bum, 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 bum.
Hey, nice work. Fox will appreciate it. I'll get your money set.
Target destroyed.
Ooh. It's kind of a low speed bump, but still. Alright, so we're up to rank 2 now. That's the yellow level patrol, merc work, gauntlet, security evaluation, surprise strike, ambush. So I'm guessing... Let's do one more. And we'll just kind of
Shields
work from there. Jump over to ArcCorp with something else, not this ship. I'll take the Corsair or something.
quantum drive is now on.
I'll take the TAC. Why not?
Quantum drive is now off.
Next step is finding your ship some cover and powering it down.
Shields online.
This is a pretty cool missions cloud in the middle like this. I think this will be my favorite of the bunch. No, it's not the one I was thinking of.
You're all set. Settle in and keep chilly until they arrive.
Roger. It's just a regular routine patrol. Gives you 1 script, so I should already have, 15 script or something like that. We'll see. I'll go back. I'm gonna repair this ship, but I'm not gonna store it.
Anyone tries to mess with us, you handle it.
See, I'm like on the opposite side of the asteroid, I think, from where they're gonna pop in.
Oh no. Get ready. There's company coming your way.
Why are you saying that like that? There's supposed to be company coming our way. We're here to kill this guy.
Target destroyed.
Nice. Done. They were tough, but you were tougher.
Target destroyed.
All right, let's go
Shields.
back to Microtech.
Quantum drive is now.
There's some white ship there spinning in circles. Yeah, I like this ship. It's nice and aggressive. Definitely a bit OP. I wouldn't be surprised if they did something to nerf it.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now on.
New Babbage, new Babbage. Where? Oh, there.
Quantum drive is now on.
Tell you what, we'll load up the TAC. I'll put some hover bikes. Does the Storm fit on the TAC? Anybody know? And then we'll fly that over to Area 18. With that new mission to check out the Hall and the Idris and all that. I'm assuming we can do that mission. I have no idea.
Quantum drive is now off.
Lights are looking good. Game is looking good. GPU is going hot. Sorry. I don't mind. check our yep, repairs. Not bad. Got a mission and a half's worth of actual repairs or restocking with all these missiles. Make sure that closes all the way. All right.
Engines online. Takeoff complete.
I think this is okay.
All systems offline.
Alright, well, there's only one way to find out if the storm works inside of the TAC, and that is to get one.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been please visit us.
Take a little bit. But yeah, so we'll load the TAC up. Hope the storm fits. It might be a little wide, and that's okay. In that case, we'll do some hover bikes. Maybe get the racing bike or something. Do I have a dragonfly?
To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
No. We've got some pulses, but let's actually do an X1 horse. And that's and then we'll throw in a cyclone or something if
Please visit us again.
the other stuff doesn't fit. Cool looking little Tonk. Tonk Mini. If it bounces around like that, it might not be in a good position to do anything anyway. Might not be worth bringing it. But I think I just got to get it off the, let's get it in the pilot seat real quick. Once I turn it on and do stuff with it, it should be better, I hope. Okay, can we flight ready? Great. Yeah, this thing bounces around like crazy. I don't want it. You're too heavy, and you're gonna hurt my other ship. So we're just gonna swap you out. Fool though you may be, if you're broken, I'm gonna bother using you. Alright, so let's get a Fury out. We'll get the X1 out. That should be good.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Do I have... Oh, I don't have a Fury. That's awesome. Alright, well, let's just get the TAC then. Who cares, right? Ba, 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 ba.
Your vehicle, please visit us again.
Alright, let's go put on some, nice outfits. Let's go dress fancy to attend the fancy party. Alright, so I'm just gonna get rid of all this stuff. Alright. We will... look for... my executive things. Look at me, I'm so golden. Could have sworn I have, yes. Arclight Executive Edition. And what about a primary? Do I have any Executive Edition primaries? I think I do. I think they're like stuff I've looted. Yeah, like an Arrowhead Executive Edition. Just cool looking. Alright, where's my Mirage? Boop. I will take a Lifeguard Medical. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so I'll drop you in there. Drop a... I want a mining attachment. How about the Oxy Torch cutter attachment? Do we even have a cutter attachment? No. Alright, let's just not worry about the rest of that then. This is fine. I can look like this. I can look shiny and gold. I thought I was going to load a Fury in here, but I don't even have a Fury. Oddly enough. Yeah, these quad size 4s on the side are not great. Forward damage is not going to be stellar. But that may not be the point. Lower deck, please. Alright, I'm just gonna let it top me up. Great. Just have lights. Let's see if we can do it this round. Yeah, I think it's just in here. Watching these probably. Quade, just stop. Stop hitting the lights. Just go to the thing. Okay. Okay, so we're going to untrack this. We're going to go to offers, priority. Wait, I don't want. I want to do the mission where I go to the thing. Yet again, a beautiful view. We're looking this way. Oh, there we go. There we go. And let's split screen. Come on, that looks so good. Really, I can't do the starter mission. Wow, look at all these bounties I fucking have. This is the problem though. Look at all this pro temp stuff. Yeah, a lot of these are the same. It's like every single time you get somebody, they and it's annoying though because it gets in the way of doing all of this. I forgot to check for the script. Okay. Very interesting. It's in the unverified tab. Yeah, scan the region. Surprise party, yeah. Pretty ship. That's all I can say. Alright, we're doing hardcore. Let's go. Hey. There we go. Happy Invictus. Go to the convention center. I don't know if I can actually do this. We'll find out. I don't know. The ship is pretty cool looking. I might use it more than I expect. I'll pause it and see you when I get there. I think this has a pretty slow drive in it. Hey, we're there. Alright, let's see how many people are in our corps. 73? It's not really so bad. They did make ArcCorp, like the planet, Area 18, all its own server, pretty much. The Idris should be parked over there under those clouds. The main part of the city. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Now the Polaris. Heading in the Polaris. There it is. Got a large hangar for this, not an extra large. Why am I under attack? That's odd to me. I don't see the Idris, but we will go check it out anyway. Warning. Don't warn me. Whoop. Little bonk. Well, we'll go to the convention center. I think the idea is you go to the convention center, you walk around, you Go inside somewhere, see a thing. No, let's call the elevator. Not sure what to make of that. A new ship with a broken elevator in Star Citizen? Never. Alright, you go away.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Pretty cool. I like it. I mean, so we could have, you know, Craig, Algold, Brevity, Mantis, and, you know, Kenai maybe if he wants to play. Which I think Algold hates it more than Kenai. Either way, hey, man all the turrets at the co-pilot station. Perfect ship for this, this setup. This size of org. Yep. Alright, so we will go to the convention center immediately. Maybe get myself a hat.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure
Like Art Corp.
boards conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
If Invictus was somewhere else, I would seriously consider making this my home location. Although I like all the extra nooks and crannies that you can get in the, so let's see, that is Harcourt Plaza. This is the convention center. Let's go out and we can watch ships and stuff flying around. Plus, it's been a while since I've ridden the convention center here. I don't even remember the route. I don't think I had this PC last time either, so it's actually going to look all purty. Alright, who's out flying around? Anybody? Can't really see anybody. Alright. So we can see the Idris as we get closer. Should be up there. Yeah, there it is. Great, we'll do that next. Beat. That's it. Just got some 10 rewards at my primary residence. Great.
Waiting passengers should be mindful of the platform's edge. Strong winds can arise suddenly.
Yeah, obviously nothing's going to be open, so we'll just peruse the shops.
Stop by our friends and family to get a better understanding of what they have to look forward to in naval service.
Recruits will push themselves to their
Oh, none of this goodies are up either. Alright, let's go to ArcCorp Plaza then and see if we can tour the Idris. We have to wait for the everything else to start there too. We'll go a little quicker. I'm getting tired and sleep.
Your help keeps our court clean. Tram now approaching.
Are these real reflections? Like if I wait for the tram, does it actually reflect the tram arriving? No. I do like that they got ships down there, even though they're like the super low poly versions.
Now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
I think this will probably be the better view. Back toward the spaceport over there. See any ships flying out? Oh yeah, look. Polaris again. So many's. So many Polarises. How very exciting. Oh, they put the parallax windows on here. Those look really good. I don't think they mentioned that they were bringing those in. That clearly isn't working. The depth of field, not depth of field, I'm saying the load distance is wrong. Frame rates here are actually not amazing. Surprised, they're better in New Babbage, of all places. I mean, I know I have the clouds on high and whatever, or maybe there's some kind of culling or something that's just not working there. I don't know. Yeah, let's go look in the hospital. I want to see if people are mad about the regen crisis yet. And there's supposed to be some kind of like news broadcast that happens too. Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there are a lot more people around now. Alright, hold on. Give me one more of these. Give me one of these. And one of these.
Is there something I can do for you?
No.
What do you want?
You're gonna get my imprint fixed. I don't care what you gotta do, who you gotta call, you do it. If you think I'm gonna shell out the credits I shelled out for an imprint that doesn't work, you're out of your mind.
Okay, yeah. Give me a second. Sorry, there's nothing I can do.
I've called you assholes 20 times in the past 2 days, and nobody's gotten back to me. I want answers now. I don't care about my imprint, but my mom is terrified. She won't even leave the house.
There we go. I think I got it.
Let my manager deal with it.
Alternate reload?
Wait over there.
I've called you assholes 20 times in the past 2 days, and nobody's gotten back to me. I want answers now. I don't care
Maybe.
about my imprint, but my mom is terrified.
I don't know.
Leave the house.
Alright, let's go on our tour. Can't remember. I think it was the Javelin tour I went on forever ago, or was it the Idris? I don't really know. But given that the Idris is going to be in game soon, it's probably worth figuring out my way around. Perseus coming probably at, what you call it, the ship show. That's exciting.
Welcome to
So many new things.
Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
Alright, can we go up yet? Nice. Ba, ba, ba. It's a long way up. Oh, nice. A Mark II Peacekeeper variant developed for patrol services, strips the standard ship-to-ship gun, favor of additional cargo capacity, and superior speed. And we are way up here. That's awesome. Got some good views. There's MS-7 turret. Command turret designated to be used in tandem with this missile rack is bespoke to the frigate. These are Calamity electromagnetic torpedoes, size 12. Does the Idris have torpedoes? I thought the Javelin did. Maybe I'm confused. Executor, anti-ship and anti-installation weapon. Just look off the edge here real quick. Oh, yeah. Look at this. That is amazing. I mean, the old Io North Tower was really cool, too. You could land a ship up there and have a pretty good view, but this is excellent as well. I think that's the racetrack over there, if I remember right. Or is it further away? Can't remember. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, look at this thing. Beautiful gold and blue for Fleet Week. What are these? New point defense options, I think. The pepper box. These are like anti-missile missiles, apparently. You can see the defense turrets and all that. Probably players. Alright, let's do this. Hello? Which way should we go? Alright, well, let's start with the mess hall. He says going into the medical bay. Sorry, let's start with the medical bay. This looks like EVA access. Alright, so we came into the ship, we turned to the bow. Alright, so there's a cargo bay here. And And this is maintenance access to what exactly? We don't know. Alright, so there, let's go back out to the front. Somebody's already taken their fuses. Alright, so here's the medical bay. Very nice. And I was hoping it was guided. The Javelin tour was guided. So the idea would be that you have a Tier 1 med bed and then Tier 3 med beds, right? So it's like respawn beds, healing beds. Presumably you want that? Escape pods and turret. Alright, so there's the pods. Let's check out this forward turret. If we're allowed to. Yeah, maybe. Okay. That'd be getting into the size 7 forward turret. Need to pay attention to the ship map. Alright, so we saw that little forward cargo bay. Around here is that engineering station, another external docking point. Opposite side docking collar. Okay. Let's go back to the mess. Captain's quarters. Kind of dingy. Captain's mess. Said captain's quarters. Why does the captain have such a gigantic bathroom? This probably goes to the main. Yeah, this is just off the mess hall. Lost already. Oh, skylights. Yeah, and the sleeping quarters. And then more bathrooms? Yes. Alright, so where was the actual captain's quarters then? Alright, I heard captain's quarters. And over here? Yeah. Alright, sleeping area. Seating, I don't know what. Is that a dead space? More sleeping area. Yeah. Okay. Captain's quarters. Kind of dark. Alright, so we saw the mess. Pretty basic. Nothing new really to see there. Sun is showing us a picture of the beam weapon firing from the front of the Idris. K, I think, is the other one that has it. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that's an Evo leak or something. Alright. So let's go down real quick just to be able to look. So this is cool. It's a little bridge that just makes it easier to get from the right and left, and you can see into the hangar. We'll go look at the hangar in a bit. But I want to go up. Med bay, mess hall, captain's quarters. Yeah, control room. Seem to remember this from last time being just access to more turrets and stuff. Oh, very cool. I was wrong. That was on the Javelin tour. Quade, what are you talking about? Yeah, this is neat. This is very neat. Alright, well, since we're already on the way down, let's go look. Find my way upstairs later. Oh, nice. This is quite the flight deck, though, right? You can fit a lot of ships in here. And then the cargo grids are, if I remember correctly, yeah, on the side. And then there's a cargo elevator. Yeah, these take it up to that cargo room, I think. Let's go up to the main deck just to check out where it goes. Little interaction delay. I think there's a lot of people walking around on this thing. Yeah, this is the other cargo room. It's going to take me a while to learn my way around one of these. I don't know if we want one of these. We just don't have the manatees to crew it. Alright, briefing room. And then the bridge. What is this? Turrets? Relays? Elevator? That's the bridge elevator. I want the briefing room. Okay, I see it. It's up here. Yep, very nice. What turret is this? Can't try any of them, unfortunately. Alright, let's find our way to the bridge. Ooh, engine room looks good. Yeah, this is cool. Decor. Decor. Alright, let's go to the bridge. We'll log out there afterwards. Bridge. What's cool is this will open on both sides, and one of these is EVA access out the back. So you can deliver people directly into the bridge. And then we'll go down the ramps maybe. But let's take a look up here. Ah. This is a cool looking ship. Yeah, it's the big size 7, I think. She's a biggin'. You allowed to sit anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Can we hit any controls anyway? Kind of big sensor array on either side. Pretty cool. Yeah, these ramps are crazy to me. Like why they built it this way is kind of weird to me. I mean, it looks really cool, and I love that you can kind of see out either side as stuff's going on and you're climbing up these stairs. But it's a little insane. Turret access? Yeah. Okay, well there you go. Welcome to Fleet Week. Cargo, bridge, I think it's this way. The docking collar, right? Cargo bay, elevator, engine room, escape pods. I think I'm on the opposite side of the ship. Yeah, there's the briefing room. Man, it's gonna take a lot to remember. More escape pods. I was hoping to sit in the ship so we could get like an external view, but I don't think that's the case. Cargo bay. There's this other like little cargo bay. I don't really understand how we're supposed to get in and out of there. The armory. What armory? Oh, right. You're supposed to be able to come in here and gear up. And then this is actually a shooting range. You can test the weapons out. Look, we get more racks here. Oh my god. Oh, people are going to have a lot of fun with this. More escape pods. Oh, color me lost. We're back at the front. Now we're back at the briefing room. What? What in tarnation? Oh, it's the brig. Okay, got it. Pilot ready room. How do I get off? Ah! Mess hall. Captain's quarters. Here it is, docking collar. Okay. Man. Oh, every bit of this is pretty cool. So let's get their whole sea out there. Yeah, it's giving me the... Because I was walking around in the ship, so it's treating it like it's mine now. Alright, well, I think I'll call it there. That was a pretty good, the K kit. Yeah, so it looks like... So Sun seems to be confirming for us that the Idris P variant will come now. And that you can... See, this doesn't have a railgun or a beam laser. If you buy the K kit, it gives you the beam laser. Ugh, they're going to sell so many of those. I don't know if I want the Idris, though. I don't know. I don't know. Part of me always wants everything, right? But part of me does not. Anyway. Catch y'all later, everybody. Thanks for watching. I've been Quade. It's been Car Citizen. And there you have it. Starlancer TAC. Checked out the new missions. Checked out the Idris tour. Nice start to a new patch. See y'all maybe playing with friends or something a little bit later. Otherwise, it'll just be me doing more of my regular stuff. Thanks for watching.